Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is Day. In today's video, we're going to take a look at my Gruv haul. I picked up quite a few titles off of Gruv. They had a good sale on Blu-rays. They were $6.66 a piece for Blu-rays. That's a phenomenal deal. So let's go ahead and, well, it's not a phenomenal, it's a good deal. I think a phenomenal deal is under $5 for a new Blu-ray, but that's phenomenal. But that's $6.66. That's a good deal. So here's the box that they came in, pretty decent sized box. I already opened it just to check the packing slip and make sure I got exactly what I paid for. And let's go ahead and take a look at all this blue goodness here in one 4K. Let me pull the 4K out because I actually watched the 4K because it is my favorite movie in my collection, so I wanted to watch it on 4K. I had it in fact, I had it on DVD since it came out, brand new. And it's going to pay me to get rid of this new Platinum Series edition. What is this New Line Cinema Platinum Edition? This is a beautiful edition with the book and everything like that. I might keep this, but I generally don't keep two editions of the same movie. Generally, there's an exception behind me. I have the Titanic Collector's Edition along with the 4K, and I might keep this along with this. It has the J card. Again, like I said, I opened it, I already watched it. 7 on 4K. This is not the Steelbook, this is the standard edition. It's in a nice case though. So it comes up and it's opens up. It's magnetic. It's got like a little magnetic closure here. Let me hold it this way. And it closes magnetically. That's pretty cool. And then you got some artwork, paper, and your disc is in here. Your 4K disc is in here. Let me see that. Here we go. That's closed up. And here's the slip cover. It's one of them side slip covers. Now, there's a lot of people talking about this 4K, saying it's a pretty decent transfer. I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not an expert on transfers and all of that. I can just tell you, as a real movie watcher, I'm not too deep into the tech specs, but I will tell you, it looks good, it sounds good. The sound, I will say this, the sound is a big improvement over the DVD. The soundtrack alone, when me and her was watching, we noticed the difference in the sound immediately. The picture quality looks good. Again, I didn't have the Blu-ray. I refused to buy it on Blu-ray, so I can't compare it to a Blu-ray, but it looks better than the DVD, of course. It's still got a little bit of the graininess to me, and I like the graininess in a movie like that because it's a dark, dreary movie. All I can say is that, you know, it's a good upgrade from the DVD. Now, from the Blu-ray, I don't know, but coming from the original DVD release of 7, this is a big welcome upgrade. And this is one of the movies that I refused to buy a Blu-ray. I would have just held on this until a 4K came out. If 4K never came out, I wouldn't have never traded this for a Blu-ray. And I still may not trade this. I might keep this. I don't know. But 7 on 4K. And it comes with a little J card. So that's that. Let's see what else we got in here. So we got quite a few titles to get through. I got all my DVD upgrades. I got a lot of upgrades in here because whenever I can find Blu-rays cheap, I will upgrade some of my DVDs because space has become, well, it's not becoming, it has become a premium for me. So now I'm going to just focus on upgrading a lot of my DVDs of movies that I really wanted to upgrade. A lot of movies I don't want to upgrade. Some I can't upgrade because they're not available. So let's dive in. So starting with this Clint Eastwood movie, The Beguiled. Another Eastwood flick for the Eastwood collection. Let's see here. We're going to get through all the new stuff to the collection, then we'll do the upgrades at the end. I got this one here. This is one that I've been wanting to check out for a little bit. We got Charleston Heston. We got Janet Leigh and Orson Welles in Touch of Evil. It's an old black and white flick. Again, my wife, she likes black and white flicks. I do too, but my wife really likes black and white flicks. So whenever I can come across some good black and white flicks, I usually pick them up. Kevin Bacon and Cop Car. I saw this movie. This was pretty decent. Little common title. A lot of these Groove titles that I got here, they are common titles and DVD upgrades. Hence the price, $6.66. You're not going to get premium titles for that. We got this one. Now, again, this is a really good one right here. This is George C. Scott in The Hindenburg. You got a good cast in this one too. I don't see the cast. I saw the trailer for it. Annie Bancroft is in here. Quite a few other people. I think was Paul Giamatti in this? I think Paul. No, Paul. What am I talking about? Paul Giamatti. He's not in this. George C. Scott. Let's see here. I'm trying to see who all else is in here. The Hindenburg. We got the Army of Darkness, and this is a screwhead edition. I'm assuming some extra goodies on that. Let's see here. The Flintstones. This is a banger from way back. This is a banger from way back in the day. I liked this the first time I saw it. I got to get Popeye. The live action version of Popeye. I got to get that. Who was Popeye now? Was that Robin Harris? Not Robin Harris. Robin Williams. Help me out in the comment section. Was that Robin Williams? Salem's Lot. The original, not that new one. I have this on in a Stephen King box set on DVD, but I wanted this standalone. This one is called, this one you got Billy Bob Thornton, Frances McDermott, and James Gandolfini in Who Wasn't the Man Who Wasn't There. Good cast in this one. We got Tom Hanks and Shelley Long in The Money Pit. This, okay, now we starting the DVD upgrades. The rest of them are DVD upgrades. We got Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence in Life. Jim Carrey in one of my favorite comedies, The Mask. Absolutely one of my favorite comedies. I'm not a super duper comedy guy anyway, but out of the comedies that I do have, this is one of my favorites. Stallone and Banderas in Assassins. This was a pretty solid movie. I remember when this one came out in theaters. It was pretty solid. Another one of my favorite movies with Richard Pryor and John Candy in Brewster's Millions. Tommy Lee Jones and Susan Sarandon in The Client. This is a banging movie right here. This is an absolute banger. You gotta check this one out if you haven't seen it. This is one of my favorite dramas. And this is a movie, this is one of the few movies that I can tolerate that has an over 3-hour runtime. Anthony Hopkins and Brad Pitt in Meet Joe Black. Very, 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 very good movie. Again, it's a little bit long. You're going to commit some time to this one, but it's a good movie and well worth the watch. Another one, this is another good one. Not long one, but it's another good movie. Dennis Quaid and Jim Caviezel in Frequency. This one is pretty good too. Eminem, Kim Basinger, Brittany Murphy, and Mekhi Phife, and also Anthony Mackie. Young Anthony Mackie is in here. We got 8 Mile. Then we got, this is the Edward Norton. Yeah, this is the Edward. Is this the Edward Norton version? I think so. This is Hulk. I think Edward Norton was in the other one. I don't think he was in, no. I don't think Edward Norton was in this one. No, he was in the other one, I do believe. This one is John Goodman in The Babe. And last but not least, oh, this is not an upgrade. I got Shaft, but yeah, I got Shaft here. And this is on DVD. This is the first one with Samuel Jackson. This is, and I thought this was I thought this one was this one. Come to find out, this one is actually part 2 to that one. So this is the one with all 3 generations of Shaft. I have not seen this one, so I can't speak on this one. I have seen this one. So that's everything that I picked up from Gruv.com. That's a decent haul. Let's go ahead and rewind this one back. We got Shaft, The Babe. The Babe is good. All of these are pretty decent movies. Hulk, 8 Mile, Frequency, Meet Joe Black, The Client, banger. Brewster's Millions, banger. Assassins, The Mask, banger. Life, banger. The Money Pit, The Man Who Wasn't There, Salem's Lot, The Flintstones, Army of Darkness, The Hindenburg, Cop Car, Touch of Evil, The Beguiled, and 7 on 4K, baby. And my old copy of 7, I'm torn on what to do with this one. We'll stick it up here for now. And these are the upgrades here. So this is going bye-bye. This is going bye-bye. This is going bye-bye. Yeah, this is the same Hulk, yeah. This one is going bye-bye. This is going bye-bye, even though I picked this up in the haul before this one, but this is going bye-bye. 8 Mile. Life. Assassins and a Snapper. Miranda would love that. Brewster's Millions. The Client and a Snapper. Meet Joe Black. And Van Helsing. This is one of the few movies in my collection I actually purchased brand new. This, and out of this stack, that one and I purchased these new. 8 Mile and Life. Now they're going out of the collection. And again, I don't have a problem with DVD. These DVDs has been in my collection forever. And I still got a ton of DVDs that I still watch every now and then. I don't have a problem with DVD, but if I could upgrade them cheap for Blu-ray, I'll do that as well. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.